Hey, she wasn't fucking with me then. Nah. Don't come around me acting brand new. Don't go like that. If you wasn't fucking with me then, keep it that same way. That's trill shit.
When I was broke, I couldn't pull hoes. I wasn't stacking dough, I was a lame on the low.
What up, y'all? It's Trading or Trip. And if you're here, then you're rocking with me on my journey and my battle to beat stage 4 lung cancer and all the other good stuff. And I'm not even gonna front with y'all. I'm mentally frustrated. And I'm sharing some of these things I'm going through as an effort to be transparent and authentic. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not always happy. I'm not always fun. I'm not always in the best of moods. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to come across as someone who has no problems, and just to show you that I go through stuff too, you know? And so yeah, I'm mentally frustrated, man, and that's just a side of me that I want to show. And a lot of y'all may be thinking, well, if I was going through what he was going through, I'd be mentally frustrated too. But it's just different. Like I told you in the last video, a lot of what I go through, it's more mental than physical. Like I said, anybody can tolerate physical pain. Physical pain, it's temporary. Mental stuff, that it lasts far longer than physical pain will. And so I'm gonna just talk about why I'm mentally frustrated and the things I'm doing to, you know what I'm saying, to capitalize that or to battle the mental frustration to keep me in this fight with stage 4 lung cancer. You know what I'm saying? Because it's important, and I just want y'all to know that I'm human too, and I want to be inspirational and motivational for people out there who are mentally frustrated about all the other things and how to deal with it, or give y'all ways to stay in the fight. Whatever it is you're going through, I just want y'all to be able to stay in it. And if showing y'all some of the plights that I have to deal with and some of the things I'm dealing with is gonna help, then I'm cool with that. If that's my place and that's my purpose, then it is what it is. I'm for it. So, why I'm mentally frustrated is Veterans Day just passed, and the free food was cool. Don't get me wrong, the free food was cool. Going everywhere to get the free food and free meals, that's dope. I've done that. You know what I'm saying? My whole career, every year I've done it, and just this year for some odd reason, it just hit different. Just knowing that I have friends that served and are no longer here. That's what really was on my mind. Like, there's really friends that you know what I'm saying? I told Happy Veterans Day to last year that I served with and aren't here this year. And a lot of them aren't here as a result of military service. And so that's been on my mind. And then just thinking about my own battles, knowing that I have a rare cancer and due to strictly my military service. I wouldn't have this cancer if I didn't serve. That's a lot. Like, and that's just really where I'm at with it. And that's just the biggest plight for me. Like, dang, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have had this type of cancer if I didn't sign that blank check that we always talk about, the ultimate sacrifice. So just the sacrificial part about it is what's really, you know what I'm saying, on my mind and weighing heavy on me. Do I regret it? No, I don't regret it. I love serving. I appreciate everybody that's come before me, that has served, and everybody that served with me, alongside me, and everybody that's gonna in the future serve. Definitely a life-changing experience. It's definitely brought me through a lot. It's definitely helped me mature a lot. It's definitely enabled me to do everything that I want to do, but I still can't get past that yet. Like, dang, I laid my life on the line, and like, I just get a free meal every year. There's still tons of issues that veterans face, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like they don't get the proper treatment and recognition. A free meal is cool just for that one day, but you know what I'm saying? When I get out, whenever that time may be, whether that be tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, in 7 years when I retire, whatever the case may be, like I'm gonna be in that same boat. Like I just laid my life on the line, and now I gotta deal with terrible healthcare, and I could possibly be homeless. Like anything could happen, right? Like we see the situation that a lot of veterans go through with homeless veterans, veterans not getting the healthcare they need, veterans not getting the mental health that they need. And a lot of the things that they're going through and dealing with is a result of their military service. And that to me, like that's a lot when you think about it, especially when you know you can be on either side of the fence. I'm serving today and everything is cool, but tomorrow the powers that be could be like, nah, you're done serving, we can't have you anymore. So now I have to go to the retired side of the fence. And now I'm like, dang. Like, it's just things that I think about. So that's really why my mood has just been sour lately. That's why I'm mentally frustrated. One of the reasons why I'm mentally frustrated. So now that I've talked about why I'm mentally frustrated, now I'm going to what I do to kind of keep me afloat, try to keep me on the right track. Because it's okay to feel how you're feeling, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to feel how you're feeling, as long as you're able to acknowledge that, and as long as you're able to be real about it and be truthful with it. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters. That's a big part of it. Not that that's all that matters, but that's a big part of it. It's acknowledgement. Like, dang, I'm mentally frustrated. Why am I mentally frustrated? Because of this and this. This is how I really feel. This is what I'm thinking about. A big part of that is being accountable for how I feel and just acknowledging it and allowing myself to feel those things and work through it. That's how I'm gonna keep myself afloat. And it's okay to be angry, it's okay to be frustrated, it's okay to be upset. It's what you do with that energy is the biggest part of all of that. Because if you get frustrated and you shut down and you just start lashing out and you just start doing negative things, then nothing good's gonna come from that. And I say that stuff I gotta do. And my frustration could start early in the morning. So if I start early in the morning, do I want the rest of my day to be shitty? Nah, I don't. So I've developed things in safe places and just practices that are gonna keep me from killing my whole day or killing my vibe or killing my energy. Cause like our days are numbered here, whether we choose to believe so or not. And I don't want to spend the rest of my days being angry all day. I don't want to lose another day being angry, being frustrated, being mad. So like I told y'all, man, I want to be able to share with y'all what I go through and help y'all. Whoever needs the help, whoever needs to be motivated, whoever needs to be inspired, I'm your guy, treating you a trip, man. So one of the things that I've done is I vlog. Vlogging is definitely a therapeutic thing for me. It allows me to write my thoughts down, because the way I vlog, I don't just jump on camera. I know it may seem like that, but I don't just jump on camera and just hit record and start talking. I write an outline down, I go through, write down all my thoughts, write down how I'm feeling, write it down in the outline, and I go over in my head, I think about these things, what do I want to see on camera? What do I want to release out to the world? Writing it down for me, it allows me to see my thoughts in word form. And then I read it back, and then if it makes sense, then cool. If not, that's when I'm allowed to check myself and be like, yeah, I'm tripping. That doesn't make sense. I can't feel like this if this is true. And I have to operate on the facts and operate on the truth. So writing my thoughts down is definitely a big piece of that. And vlogging is definitely a big piece of that. And just being able to record it and then watch it back, because I edit it. I edit my own stuff. Which, by the way, here's a plug. If you want to edit my videos, man, if there's anybody that's down to edit, I'll pay you. This editing is time consuming. I don't really care for it. I will. But if I could just send my footage to somebody else and y'all edit it, do some dope stuff with it, make it look like the movies, sign up. Man, get in my comments, get in my DMs on one of my Instagrams or something, and just reach out to me like, hey, I'll edit your videos. Shoot me a price and show me some of your work and we can work. But yeah, vlogging and just seeing it back and just watching it like, okay, that doesn't make sense. Or yeah, that's really how I feel. And at the end of the process of me writing my thoughts down, putting it in outline form, recording it, then editing it, then releasing it, at the end of the day, I realized from when I put out my best work, I feel. I got my thoughts out, I was able to express myself, and now I'm all good. Now I feel better. And then I get feedback from y'all that's on top of that, so it's a bonus. Another thing that I'm doing is I'm creating a space, right? So this space it's kind of like an office. It's in my house. It's an office. I got an accent wall in the back. I did that wall. I'm gonna tell you about this wall every time because I did that like right when I came home. Not like right when I came home, but as soon as I was able to get up and walk around a little bit more and move around a little bit, I was able to paint that wall. You already know how I did it. I talked about it in the last video. But also, if you want me to come to your house and paint a wall like this, just hit me up, man. I'll be bored, man. I'll bring my own paint. Just let me know the colors and how I go do it. But yeah, so this space, I'm calling it a creator space or a creative space because this is the space where I want to come and create. This is the space where I'm going to come and game. I want to start a podcast. I want to start game streaming. Like, I have so many ideas in my creative mind that I want to get out. And I feel like if I have a dedicated space for that, I can go to that space and strictly do that. I can go to that space when I'm angry, because then if I'm angry, my PS5 is in here. So then I can just jump on my PS5 and just unwind and relax. And everybody knows that I'm in this space, like, hey, he's in this space, he's doing this thing. When he comes out, that's when we'll talk. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's still an accessible spot in the house, but if I'm in there, it's like, okay, cool, he's doing this thing. I'm cool. And it's an escape. So this room, it's an office, but I'm pretty much the only one that's using it right now. So I'm putting my own little finishing touches on it. It's still coming along. I still got my setup. I got a dual screen setup. I got my light right here. I got a mic right here. If I ever wanna, you know what I'm saying, do my thing. Can y'all see? I don't think y'all can see my mic. But yeah, it's a microphone right here. Let me show y'all. It's a microphone right there. That's my mic. So I got some stuff on the wall. I just dropped my phone. But yeah, the whole setup is dope. And it's gonna be set up to what I want it to be. So whenever I'm frustrated or angry or sad or feeling something that is not positive, I can come into a positive space and just be. Whether that's to get my thoughts out, to write my outline for my next vlog, game, talk to my homies, listen to music, watch music videos, do something creative in my creative space. So I'm definitely gonna take y'all on the journey as to me building it up. It's not what I want it to be right now. It's still being decorated. It's still a process. It's still a working thing. Yeah, that's my space. And I encourage y'all to find a space, whether that be a closet, whether that be a bathroom, whether that be your bedroom, but a space where you can just go and just do your thing, whatever your thing is. If you go in there and watch sports, if you go in there and make music, if you rap, if you go in there and write poetry, write music, write songs, write whatever, go somewhere where you can just escape and get away, and you don't do anything but that. If you game, go to your space, have a space that's away from everything, away where you can have some sort of privacy, where you can kind of, if you need to talk to yourself, if you need to get some things out, if you gotta yell. I could yell in here, but it's still in the house, so people are gonna hear me, so I try not to do that. But if I gotta just yell, like say, drop the biggest F-bomb I need to drop, I'm not gonna do that because there's kids around here, but if I need to do that, I'm gonna do it. Of course, when they're not here, and it's gonna be like, okay, cool, this is my space. That's where I can do this at. Just make sure it's productive and just make sure it's positive. Because that's the whole purpose behind this, is to circumvent negative behavior. Like, when you're feeling negative things, you don't act on that negative energy and turn it into something positive. That is the biggest thing that I want to hit on. When you have negative feelings and you have negative emotions, rerouting that energy, recreating that energy into something positive and productive. And having the space to do that, having the acknowledge and the IQ to notice that before it gets out of hand. Because sometimes we get angry and before we know it, we're tearing the club up, you know what I'm saying? That's not always cool. So like I told y'all, when I'm done organizing my space, I'm gonna definitely give y'all a tour, show y'all what I'm working with, showing y'all what I got going on. There's a lot of things that I still want to work on, and there's a lot of ideas that I got that I'm gonna start bringing out slowly but surely. Just make sure y'all support me, make sure y'all be on the lookout for that, and we're gonna have a ball. We're gonna spend our days, the rest of our days, however many days that we have, being fun, being joyful, encouraging each other, being motivating, being inspirational. We're gonna get some money, we're gonna ball out, we're gonna have some fun, but we also gonna have some hard conversations. And I feel like today was the perfect time for me to show y'all, like, dang, like I'm dealing with stage 4 lung cancer, bro. And it's not easy to deal with that. To wake up every day knowing that a part of me is hurting, or a part of me is declining, or I'm being negatively impacted by medicine, and I got a whole bunch of other stuff going on. I still gotta perform. It's a lot. And to give y'all a woe is me story, not on the world's smallest violin, ain't no violins going on here. It is what it is. I'm a fight. I'm in it to win it. And I'm here to do my thing. But while I'm doing my thing, I know there's people out there that are suffering, going through things that are way worse than me. There's somebody out there that has it way worse than me. And there's also somebody out there that wish they were in my shoes. So I'm gonna take advantage of that. And whoever I could bring with me to the top, and whoever I could bring with me as I fight this battle of stage 4 lung cancer, let's hop on the train, let's get to it. There's a lot of good things that I'm about to bring to this channel. There's a lot of good things that I'm about to just start doing. And that's just because I'm in a new place in life. I even feel better after getting that negative emotion and those negative feelings off of me. Even in the span of this video, recording this video, I feel better. That's all I got for y'all. So y'all stay positive, stay motivated, most of all, stay true, baby. Trigger your trip, I'm out. Be safe.
You went fucking for me then. Nah. Don't come around me acting brand new. Don't go like that. You went fucking with me then, keep it that same way. That's trill shit.
When I was broke, I couldn't pull hoes. I wasn't stacking dough, I was a lame on the low.